Why hello. If you are like me and you like to use bronze, browns, golds on your eyes, then this makeup look right here is for you. Let me show you how I did it. So I've already done my eyebrows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. And then I put some Ico Brow Gel through them. And then on my eyelids I have the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. And then I set it with the RCMA No Colour Powder. I did all of that just to save time. I'm now going to use these eyeshadow shields. I have never used these before. Kind of nervous because whenever I use things for the first time I tend to ruin it. You're supposed to line it like this. Is it like this? Now these are really sticky, so I look so funny. I'm just sticking it on the back of my hand and then, oh, I'm gonna rip my arm hair off. Peeling it off just to get rid of some of the stickiness because it's quite harsh. Put it on the other eye, oh, under my eyelashes. You know the tail of my eyebrow? I'm literally getting it there. And then I'm not putting it just, I'm leaving a gap here. They are way too high up on my face, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. Right, so this is so I have a nice sharp line. The first colour I'm going to use is Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek. I'm going to use this as a transition shade. And I'm going in with the Morphe M139 brush. I'm going to put this above the crease. If my voice sounds funny, it's because I had a cold and I'm not 100% better yet. So that is why. I'm also bringing the shade in here as well. Then I'm going to go into my Morphe 35N palette and I'm going to take this shade at the top and I'm going to put that under my brow bone. I feel like it just makes this blend here look nicer. Going back to the Morphe palette, I'm taking this colour here and I'm going to work this into the crease. I didn't even clean my brush in between because I feel like if there's still a bit of creme brulee left on there, which there probably is, I feel like these two will blend in a lot nicer together. This is why I can't talk and do my makeup at the same time. I don't think I just ruined it. I ruined it. I went too far up. This was supposed to go into the crease and I literally put it everywhere. I'm going to go back into creme brulee and try and blend out this line. I feel like it's way too harsh because I just wasn't concentrating on what I was doing. Now I'm going to cut the crease and I'm going to use the Detailer brush by Real Techniques. And I'm going to use the Maybelline The Eraser Eye Concealer to do this. I just put some on my hand and I am coating the brush really nicely on both sides when I'm cutting the crease. I personally like to start from the inner corner. The reason I'm cutting the crease is because the colour that I'm going to apply on the lid, I want it to have a nice clean base, a nice clean canvas when it goes on. This is going to be quite a sharp look in general, so I feel like the sharpness of this line here when I take it off and the sharpness in the crease is going to look nice. I just zoomed you in. I should have done this before, but I'm not sure how well my camera's going to focus when I do this. But we shall give it a go. Oh, and should I do it like that? Or should I do it down here? Most of the time I like to do voiceovers because during my makeup I'm always like talking to myself trying to make decisions. And then I'm going to quickly set this with my RCMA No Colour Powder. So I just set that so it doesn't crease and move about, so it just stays put. I'm going to use this beautiful foiled eyeshadow which is called Flamethrower by Makeup Geek. And the brush that I'm using is the MAC 242. Okay, happy with that. I'm going to go back into this shade here and I'm going to blend just this outer corner here. And the reason I'm doing this is because when I want to put this shade on my lower lash line and I want it to carry on from this shade down here. So I want this bit to blend so that it's not the brown, the foiled eyeshadow and then the brown. I want it to blend nicely just in this section here. The moment I've been waiting for, I'm going to take these off. Even though I took the stickiness off the back of my hand, I still feel like that was really sticky. Surprisingly, I didn't get a lot of fallout, but just brush off under the eyes. Onto the face, I'm going to moisturise using my Lizel moisturiser. I've been breaking out on my chin. It's probably my hormones. I haven't been taking my Zimplex tablets. I was giving them a break. I feel like when you take certain vitamins, I feel like it's good to give them maybe a month break. Then I'm going to prime using the Nivea Post Shave Balm. I find it so weird doing my makeup in this order. Normally I do my base first. I'm going to use my NARS Sheer Glow. Whoa, don't know why, but I like to apply my foundation in sections. I do like this foundation, but I want to see what else I can try. I'm not putting so much foundation under the eyes because I'm going to put concealer there and I don't want too much product under my eyes. Now I'm going to do my under eyes with the Maybelline, the Eraser Eye Concealer. Now I'm also going to put this around my nostrils because I have a lot of redness there from my broken capillaries and the foundation didn't cover it properly. Then I'm just blending this out with the Real Techniques sponge. I thought this bit would be difficult, but because the Real Techniques sponge has this sharp flat side, it's actually not that hard. I've been looking into treatments to get done for my broken capillaries, but if they're really old, which mine are really old, apparently they go but then they come back. I'm quickly going to set the under eyes before they crease. By the way, I like to press this powder in to the concealer. So I like to pat. You can, you know, swipe it along if you want, but I personally like to pat it. Now to finish off the eyes, I have changed my mind. I was going to do all brown, but I'm going to use this beautiful foiled eyeshadow. This is Untamed foiled eyeshadow by Makeup Geek. I want to use this on my lower lash line. Before I apply that gold, I'm first going to go back into Creme Brulee and I'm going to use this on the lower lash line first, because just like the top of the eyelids where you try to make things blend out nicely using a transition shade, I feel like I want to do the same with the bottom lash line. Now that we're back to the eyes, I thought let me zoom you back in. So as you can see, I wanted this to be a straight line here. I'm going to get some RCMA No Colour powder. This is an angled brush which I got from, which is in the Coastal Kits. What's it called? The Coastal Scents kit as well. I'm just putting powder here because this is going to help make it clean and sharp. I'm going to go into Untamed now. If this doesn't look good, I will honestly cry. I have glitter in my eyeball. Do you know what? I think it's the brush. I'm going to switch to a different brush. That's annoying. Now I'm just going to brush this powder off. I just did the liquid eyeliner on this eye and I used the Rimmel Glam Eyes liquid eyeliner. Now I'm hoping I can do the same on the other eye. So I'm going to use this line as a guide. I'm leaning on my face with my palm And I am so nervous that my palms are sweating and I feel like I'm taking off my... Oh my god, I've taken off so much foundation. For the inner corners, I'm going to use the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. While I'm here, I'm just going to highlight the brow bone. For the eyeliner, I'm going to use the Bourjois waterproof ultra black eyeliner. My eyeballs are going to work hard tonight. Loads of cleaning to do, cleaning out all of that glitter, eyeshadow out of my eyes. I'm happy with the black eyeliner, however there is a gap here. It doesn't connect nicely. So I'm just going to use my NYX Epic Ink Liner. NYX Epic Ink Eyeliner to connect these two together. Now onto mascara. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. Now then bottom lashes. Gonna quickly put the foundation back onto my cheeks. Literally disappeared. Now I'm gonna cream contour. I'm gonna use my NYX Wonder Stick. This is in the shade Medium Tan. So gonna contour my forehead, just these bits here. And then here. Okay, I'm just gonna blend this out. And I'm blending it upwards. I'm trying not to get too much product here. I am gonna clean that up with powder as well. These baby hairs always get in the way. I'm going to take my RCMA No Colour powder, put powder on the Real Techniques sponge, and then draw a line. I'm actually going to bring that line all the way here. I am covered in powder. So this will help, just like how I cleaned up this bit before, it's going to help clean up the contour. Oh my god, I forgot to blend out this contour down here. Imagine I walked out like this. Terrible. So I've left it on for a bit. I'm just going to brush it off. For bronzer, I'm going to use my MAC Give Me Sun. I'm going to use a angled brush, which is in my Coastal Scents brush kit. This brush is also very scratchy. Not all of the brushes are scratchy in the kit, but this one is very scratchy. Just to blend that out, this is a big fluffy brush that comes in the Coastal Scents kit as well. And I'm using that just to blend out the sharp lines here. I'm going to use my Ofra Rodeo Drive highlighter. Ah, oh, beautiful, beautiful. Get some here, above the eyebrow here. Cute. So with my finger I like to highlight my nose. For the lips, I thought I would do 3 different options for this makeup look, and then you can pick whichever one you like. Every day I'm high. Oh. For the lips, I'm going to use, just to switch it up a bit, this is, whoa, oh, that fell on the floor. I don't know if I should use it now. I managed to get it with my foot. Right, for the lips, I thought I would switch it up a bit. This is the NYX Soft Brown Lip Liner. I haven't used this lip liner in a long time and it's actually really nice and creamy. I'm gonna colour it in. Whoa, I have overlined my lips so much. I feel like that lip liner matches the transition shade really nicely, so I'm gonna leave it like that. Oh, I hate tying my hair up. So another lip option that would look nice is red, especially for this time of year. So I'm going to use the Gerard's lip liner in Immortal, and Immortal in the Hydra Matte Liquid Lipstick as well. Oh, I'm so bad at doing red lipstick, but let's try. I don't think there's any point of contouring because it's just going to be covered. I'm going to go back in with the lip liner and fix that because that just, I look like I have deformed lips. Okay, that is the best I can do. That looks so dramatic. But this time of year, I mean, you can be dramatic and it's fine. So this is lip option number 2. And then lip option number 3, I wasn't going to do, but it matches my nails. It is, I'm going to do a purple, like a deep plum, sorry. This is the LA Colors lip liner in Smooth Plum. And then this is the Sephora Wonderful Cushion Matte Lip Cream in the shade Wonderful Purple. So let's attempt this. I'm gonna colour it in. Whoa. Crusty! Now going in with, this has a really funny tip. It's like a cushion, which is why it's called Wonderful Cushion. Oh, wait, I'm scared it's gonna blow up. I'm just gonna squeeze it in some tissue first. So it just squeezes out. I need to neaten this up with a brush. I think I should get a brush now. It's got a very similar formula to the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, but so hard to put on. It's like really patchy. I think it looks alright now. I feel like I look like a colouring book, but I like it. So this is the finished makeup look with 3 different lip options. Obviously if I was to do this makeup look again, I would go for lip option number 1, the nude one. But you know, I don't hate this. Looks nice. It looks nice. I don't, you know, it's nice. Definitely want to get this shade, but in a different formula, like a kiss-proof formula, because this, woo, mama, this is not kiss-proof at all. I have overlined my lips so much, I can tell from that. Like, well, oh, it's dried down now. All I needed to do is kiss my hand. It was just excess product. Right. Okay. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you so much if you have already subscribed. It makes me really happy, considering I thought only 10 people would probably watch me.